Hey, what's up guys, it must have been lag here, and I thought today would be cool to do my top 3 favorite shooters right now. Now, not just the top 3, but the top 3 non-PvP shooters. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get tired of babysitting other people's kids as they tell me the awful things they've done to my mom, which I don't believe to be true. With that being said, let's dive right in, starting number 1 at Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is a dance, a macabre waltz. As you maliciously engage with the enemies, it's super fun to just try and be at the right place at the right time with the right weapon. Now, a lot of people saying that Doom 2016 is the superior Doom, and I might not disagree, but Doom Eternal is definitely something special. One of my favorite things that the developer did was made it difficult in the fact that you do not get a lot of ammo per weapon, which makes you constantly switch off, so no finding your favorite gun. You have to use what's best at the time. Now, these different enemies do pose different threats that require different answers. Obviously, my favorite gun is the classic boomstick. It deals stupid damage, and tell me that tether pull is not the coolest thing in the game. Now, I apologize for the recording. I am just that amazing and spectacular that everything was going so fast my computer could not keep up. Mind you, I'm rocking a 2080 Ti with a 9900K, so you think it would be able to. The game is actually surprisingly difficult. When I went to play it the first time around, I was comparing it to Doom 2016, where it was very doable, it was fun, but this game will kill you, and it will kill you easily. It's almost Dark Souls in the sense on how many times I've died playing this game, but it's a dance. You find that rhythm, you find the movements that are needed to get around, to get behind enemies, to break through enemies. Some put pressure on you, some stay back. Some of the smaller enemies are there just to get shields and health, and the bigger enemies will just knock right through them to get to you, and you have to figure out how to get around. It's a fun time. Now let's talk about the graphics. This game is absolutely gorgeous, top tier, one of a kind. It sits in its own league of how pretty this game is. For those of you who don't know the story to Doom Eternal, you play as the Doomslayer, the Chosen One, the bringer of pain and destruction to all Hell's minions, as you fight them off from invading Earth and the rest of the colony. Doom doesn't try to make this grand story. Doom is just about killing shit, and killing shit fun. Cannot recommend this game enough. Now, the next game on my list is an older one, and I discovered it basically when I got into PC gaming. I wanted something to practice mouse and keyboard on, and that's Killing Floor 2. Made by Tripwire, who I'm actually a fan of, Killing Floor 2 is just wave after wave after wave of Zeds, not specifically zombies, and they come in different forms and variations. It's a multiplayer shooter where it's just about surviving, getting past these waves. There's different classes such as Sharpshooter, Shotgunner, Medic, and you can level up in these skills and proficiencies. In between rounds, you go and buy guns, purchase armor, and equip everything. It's a very fast-paced shooter, which is more about controlling the horde and controlling the zones than anything.
Damn it, Frosty, move! Just picking them off. Not dead yet. I'll sort that.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Nice. What have they done? Damn it, Frosty, move! Down they go. Here's blood time. Hang on, new clip in.
The area remains totally secure.
He shoots, he kills! Wait a tick, reloading.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
And then I'll end it with my favorite non-PvP shooter, and that is Borderlands 3. I have been a huge fan of Borderlands all the way since the beginning, and it comes right after Fallout as my favorite game of all time. Borderlands 3, while it may be lacking in story, is one of the best shooters out there. It's very much a dance like Doom, but in a crazy, sophisticated way. You could pick up to 4 Vault Hunters who you choose to play the game with, and when you beat the game, that's only the beginning. Then you start true Vault Hunter mode, getting up to what is currently level 60 with 3 DLCs and a confirmed 4th DLC on the way. The variety of choosing your classes, your guns, your mods, your grenades, mixed with Mayhem mode, which adds even additional modifiers to make the game more interesting. The thing I love about Gearbox is they're constantly nerfing and buffing weapons, so there's no set meta. People are constantly making YouTube videos of the best version of this character, and then the best version of that character, and it changes all the time due to how often Gearbox changes which weapons are the best. And those are my top 3 shooters. I'd love to know what your top 3 shooters are. What are you playing when you're not doing anything? Especially with everything going on, we're spending a lot more time inside, so we get to learn what games we really love. What are the games you play that you're frustrated, but you feel good when beating? Versus what are the games that you just can't get enough of because it's actually fun? But that'll do it here. It must have been lag. Please like and subscribe if you like my work. I will catch you guys later.